These are some pictures of Martin Luther King, and I chose these pictures because these two quotes are very powerful, and these two to me mean something. It's like a message. Pictures are more than just pictures.
Tameria came to me with an idea that she really just wanted to share with our school, with our world, about Dr. Martin Luther King. And of course, I was like, absolutely, how can we fit this in?
And this is one of my favorite quotes. The time is always right to do what is right. And this is another one of my favorite quotes. It may be true that the law cannot change the heart, but it can restrain the heartless.
She asked if she could work during our reading centers to create her project, and I said, okay, go for it. Not really knowing what the outcome would be. We hadn't really talked about how to research something before, but when she showed me that she'd created this slideshow, she put all the work into it. She said she was going to research, and I asked her, okay, what does research mean to you? Because again, in second grade, it's just not something we really talk about yet. And she said, well, I'm going to read books and I'm going to take notes.
And this says, Martin Luther King was born January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. Martin Luther King loved to play football, baseball, and basketball. Martin was a very nice and kind man and a great person to work with. Martin had 4 kids, Bernice King, Yolanda King, Dexter King, and Martin Luther King III. On November 2nd, President Ronald Reagan signed a bill making the third Monday in January a federal holiday. It was first observed 3 years later. Martin Luther King was one of America's greatest leaders, and he led lots of protests. Martin was a great man who protested for our rights. And these are some quotes. Let no man, or woman pull you low enough to hate them. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But all means keep moving. And you guys might be wondering why I put before, during, and after. Because this was him before the I Have a Dream speech. This was him during I Have a Dream speech. And this was him after the I Have a Dream speech.
I was really impressed with her dedication and commitment to such a wonderful project, and I'm just so proud of her for that.
And this is the end of the slideshow. Thank you.
Thank you, Tameria.